What's going on, guys? It's Cal here from KR Sabers. This is limited edition number 9 of my crystal reveal Graflexes. This one is for a customer, so it is already sold. It won't be available, but I am building a 10th one now. This is the Maz wooden chest. As you can see, it's a bit too big for my photo studio, so I can't fit it all in, but all steel hardware and made from solid hardwood. When you open the chest, you can just see sort of the inside there, the top piece, and we've also got the saber just there. So the vintage Graflex sits inside, as a display piece, just sort of like how Rey finds it in The Force Awakens. I'm just going to put the saber aside for a second so I can show you the insides of the box. Underneath the sheet, you've got the accessories. So you've got, just in here, you've got a tool set for things like the blade retention screw. So on the saber, the blade retention screw is just here. So if you ever want to tighten the blade or tighten the blade plug that goes inside, you can. You've got your charger, which comes with a UK and European adapter. The customer, I believe, is based in the US, so just bear in mind that you'll need to actually use a travel adapter to convert it from either European to US or US or European. So convert it from UK to US or European to US. There we go, got there in the end. So it just comes in a bag like this, and then there'll also be an adapter included because it's a 1.3mm recharge port. So you just put this adapter on there, and then that end plugs into the charger of the saber, the recharge port, and the adapters are just underneath. So we'll put that back inside the box. Also got the display plaque, which is just here, which shows that it's edition number 9. This one, Rey Lightsaber, built in April 2019. Goes back in there. And then just in this corner, we've got some kill keys. So if you ever want to put the saber in long storage, you can use the shorter one because you can close the saber back up if you use the shorter one. Or if you need to just put it permanently off for something, you can use a longer one as well. It's just a bit easier to take out with your finger, because this one you'll need to take out with some needle nose pliers as it sits flush. So those kill keys there, which I'll show and demonstrate in a sec. So for example, inside the saber, that's the recharge port. So you'll plug your charger in there when the saber is off to charge it. If you ever want to put it in long-term storage, so it's not just in sleep, you can insert one of these into there. It's essentially a non-conductive way of tricking the saber into thinking it's charging when it's not. So it just keeps it permanently off, and it sort of maintains the battery life for a while. But the saber has a deep sleep function in which it can last for, have a shelf life of many months. So it's not a huge deal. You'll also get 2 different style blade plugs. So we've got one black and brass and black and steel. Some Graflexes, they look like they had a silver version, and some look like they had gold, just depending on the age of it and the tarnishing. So all of those are inside the box and underneath this sheet. So it is completely hidden away when you've got it on display, but then when you need your accessories, obviously you can access them. So now that is the boring part over, because everyone wants to see the good stuff. So I'll take the chest away for now. It's very heavy because it's solid wood, and we'll look at the saber. So we've got a true vintage Graflex here. This is one of my best condition ones. So I've got quite a handful, and I always make sure I use the best condition ones that I've got in my collection for these particular builds. We've got the notched grips. It's been set up in the Force Awakens style. So we've got the knurling removed off the eye, clear clamp cover like the prop. We've also got an accurate Hornik-Unger cobalt belt clip, and we've got a covered bottom on there as well, just like they did in the movies. It's also featuring the new MB Sabers Bladeholder, and it has my chassis. So To activate the saber or to wake it up out of sleep mode, you just tap the red button and you can hear a boot sound. So a boot sound will play once you turn the saber on, and you can just press it one more time. So you can see it's ignited there. I will do a blade demo later, but this is just a sort of act as the instruction manuals. Your auxiliary is this sliding button here. So it does slide up and down normally, but if you push down a little bit further, you'll feel a click. And those are the auxiliary effects. And to turn it off, you just hold the power down. Now the switches have great feedback, so you'll know when you're pressing the switch. And whilst it's off, if you hold down this button, you'll feel the click, so hold it.
Sound bank selection.
And then it will tell you that you're in the sound bank by saying sound bank selection, and that will let you know that you're in the menu of the saber to choose different sound fonts. So using the auxiliary button, you press it again and you'll hear a different font sound. So this is a different font. This is a different font that's called Hoth. This one's called Bespin.
Skywalker ROTJ.
Skywalker ROTJ.
Feel the power of the dark.
That's a Darth Vader font.
Vader.
Another Vader font.
Vader.
Another Vader font.
Calibrate.
Calibrate is like a crystal chamber style font.
Audio player.
Audio player. So when it's on there, if you hold it down,
Audio player.
and it will play music. You just hold it down to turn it off. Like that. And then you can go back into the menu.
Sound bank selection.
That's Graflex 4.
Best Sky Vader. Vader.
Audio player.
The Force Awakens.
So, since this is the Force Awakens, we might as well put a Force Awakens font on. So I've selected that font now. It's played its boot sound, and you can access it. So that's just some information on how to operate the saber. Now for the grand reveal, once you want to open the saber and take a look at the goods inside, you just undo this clamp like that, twist, slide the bottom off very carefully, and you can see now it's in its reveal state. You can see the crystals pulsing there. That's how it pulses in idle mode. You can turn that on. See the crystals, the spotlights rotating. You can turn that off. Now, if you want to do a full reveal, you can unscrew this eye, take the eye away, just put it to one side, and if you pull this, it may turn on just by the button being pressed there. So you can push on that, and we have the entire chamber and saber exposed now. So you can see the MB blade holder there, 3D printed accents on the emitter, the buttons up here. Some of those SND LEDs in there that you can see. I can actually just maybe turn one of the lights off. And you can press the aux switch. So it's all machined out of aluminium, brass and steel. Hand cut the crystals myself. It's got a WoW speaker in there, which is very crystal clear. And you can press this down, turn it off. And then when you want to put the crystal chamber back in the saber, you just make sure you align everything properly. So we want the eye aligned with that. And just, like I said, it might turn on again. We slide that in. Take the glass eye, screw that on, like so. That's on there, chassis is locked into place. And we can put the bottom half back on. And the saber is back in its display form. So what I'll do now is I'll pop a blade in and you guys can see what it's like illuminated. So we've just got a 7/8 inch blade in here and turn it on. So, this is the Lord Bladeholder font. You can change fonts.
Soundbank selection.
The Force Awakens. Graflex.
So you just hold down the aux button to enter the menu. Once you're in the menu, you just press it once and it will go to the next font. You can go through the menu and it will say the boot sound. So Graflex 4, and you got Hoth, Bespin, the Vader sound font, Vader again, another Vader, Calibrate, which is like a crystal chamber font,
Audio player.
the audio player which plays music,
The Force Awakens. Graflex.
the Force Awakens font. So for example, that boot sound, we'll hold that down. When you hold it down, it makes the final selection. So enter the menu again, holding it.
Soundbank selection.
This is Graflex 5 sound font. So once it's on there, we hold it down to select it. And we've got another Graflex style font there. And just hold the red button to turn it off. And once again, we can enter the menu.
Soundbank selection.
Graflex 4, so hold it down. So that's just a short blade demo there, guys, so you can see what it's like activating the saber and accessing the menu. So that was the blade demo there, guys. To the customer, I hope that you enjoy this, and if you have any questions after watching this video, just let me know. As always, guys, thanks again for watching, and be sure to subscribe. We're almost at 10,000, and I hope to see you guys again soon, and thanks for watching. Peace.